My fellow Americans, how's it going? If you're anything like me, you're feeling a little bit drained right now. This election was quite a battle. It was a roller coaster of emotions, and I'm drained, not just mentally, emotionally, but physically. I'm physically tired. If, like me, you were a Kamala Harris voter, you may feel like you have to step up, keep fighting. Isn't that what the message is now? The messaging is all about we have to save democracy. We have to be vigilant and stay informed and keep speaking out. It's a lot to ask, especially after the financials came out and all the money that was spent on celebrities donated by just regular old Americans, the working class Americans that the Democratic Party is supposed to be the champion of. And it appears as though, which we all knew, politics is kind of has been hijacked by the rich, both sides, Democrats and Republicans. The upper class, the billionaires, the wealthy, the big corporations are the ones that the laws are made for, that the rules are bent for, and the regular working class are the worker bees there to keep the money coming in for the elite. So you might find it difficult to get hyped up to support. I get it, and I get that's why Kamala Harris lost, not understanding that that was the message that needed to be the opposite of the Donald Trump message with the culture wars that he put in the forefront of his campaign. It's the class war that the Democrats should have been focusing on, but they were in it. They're in it, so it would have taken a radical shift. Um, they want us to save the Democratic Party, but just like me, nobody's coming to save me. I have to save myself. And you, nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Well, I think the Democratic Party has to save itself. They have to do some deep work on thinking about what they are, what they value, and if they truly want to return to the days of the Democratic Party being the party of the people, they need to change. Otherwise, the days of the Democratic Party are just pretty much done. And if they're just like the Republican Party, all about the billionaires in service of the big industries and the wealthy, what's the point of having two? They're the same. So, are you tired? I think this election brought out the worst in a lot of people, me included. I'm not above judging, I'm not above feeling superior. A commenter on one of my videos opened my eyes to the fact that I tend to picture my side as the morally superior side. And he pointed out that his side was the morally superior side. And it made me realize most people are only doing what they think is right, what they think is right based on their morals, their lives, their experiences. And I know this, and I talk about this all the time, but sometimes I guess I need to be reminded. And I do appreciate a constructive feedback comment. There are a lot of rude and insulting comments that are not constructive. Those aren't very helpful. The only thing they're helpful for is to help me to love people who are not lovable or who are not behaving in a lovable way, and to help me to realize I don't have to internalize every single negative thing that someone says about me or negative thought that someone has about me. So those are valuable as well. We just all need to open our minds, think about what we really value in life, look clearly at what's going on in the world, in politics, and act accordingly going forward. I'm giving myself a mental break from all this politics right now. It's not an option for some people. Maybe you're concerned about reproductive rights or immigration, or maybe you're a trans person and your whole right to exist is being questioned at this time. And maybe that's not an option for you to give yourself a little mental break. But if you can, I think it would be really beneficial because clear minds are the birthplace of brilliant ideas, solutions. A mind that's clouded by hate and worry and fear, the solutions are in there, but it's so muddy, the water is so muddy that you can't see them. So I suggest, if you can, step back, take a break, focus on what you can control, focus on what you have that you love. Hopefully you have a few people or something in your life that you can focus on as something that you love. Open your mind to the opposition, because at our core, we all want what's best for the country. We have different ideas about what it is that's best for the country and how to get there. But I think ultimately most people want the best for the country. And even though I don't agree with pretty much anything about Donald Trump, I understand that some people do, and that's their decision, that's their choice. And not respecting their decision isn't going to change anybody's mind. Me talking about how I don't agree with them in an angry way and an insulting way is definitely not going to change anybody's mind. So I guess the point of this entire story is give yourself a break. Hope you can find some peace. The holidays are coming. Focus on your family, if you hopefully have a family or a chosen family to celebrate with, and clear your mind. And when your mind is clear and centered, you'll know what to do, you'll know what to say and what your next move should be. So even if you don't know now and you feel hopeless about the future, have faith, I guess, that the answers are there. And you'll be able to see them when things clear up. Sending you my love, all of you, not just not just the people who voted the way I did, everybody, because I know at our core we're all beautiful souls. And ultimately, we will return to that, and all this earthly stuff will be long gone, and we'll still be beautiful souls.